built for this, the championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought that after just a short return. The Jayhawks offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, but also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Dropping back, it's Marshall. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Crosses the 45. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Jayhawks offense is on the move now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the move now. Over the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Jayhawks. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Colorado's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Pump over the middle. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Looking for the wideout. Caught on the outside, it's Miller. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Buffs. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Short throw complete to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Marshall. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that one straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Makes the grab. It's Hayes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Finds his man. It's Hayes. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now from the pistol formation. And the tailback's got it again. They finally bring him down with the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. It's Marshall. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. And the Buffaloes will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Scanning the field, it's Marshall. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me, have a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Jayhawks are in the red zone. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And looking to throw now on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. The receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That deep shot is caught for a big game. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On the ground, it's Stewart. First out and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Nice grab. It's Hayes. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Marshall. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Turn starts inside the 15. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And the Jayhawks will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Dampier. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, it's Stewart. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Hand off to the single back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Dampier. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He fields it at the 15. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The game moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, he breaks free. He's still going. Put him out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Jayhawks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on fourth down. They will take over, protecting this lead. Ball handed off. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't violent to get him down for just a short gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Back to pass. It's Dampier. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Well, the offense a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. That's another touchdown at Old. Performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Kansas, 26.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and 1 from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, if he picks up some big yards, they get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Going to run it. It's Stewart. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge... defense late in this tight game. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Tight end goes in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete, targeting the man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. As the QB fights his way into the end zone. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Will hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Dampier. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield with the left. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Kansas. 35.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, you cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Can they play key boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. That pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. They put a lot of points on the board. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that's going to